But Dave East, I'm like, dude, before you was doing a good Meth impression where even though your acting was not good, I could still hear Meth in there because you sound like him. You was able to make your voice like his. And now, I don't know what kind of voice he's trying to do. It's like, okay, is he worked on his acting. I can tell he's trying to put in a performance, but now the voice is gone, so I don't even see Meth no more. I see Dave East with Method Man fangs in his mouth. What, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit, son. Rashad G Reviews is here forever, motherfucker. So yo, it's been a minute. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Well, it wasn't a lot of y'all, but to the ones that did reach out and say, Rashad, it's been a while. Yo, when you dropping a video, man, and everything all right. So I appreciate everybody that checked on me. I'm good. All I can say is sometimes life throw you curveballs. Life throws just all kind of just stupid shit at you, and you gotta make chicken salad out of chicken shit. And that's what I did, but I'm back, y'all. Rashad G Reviews is back. So what better way to come back than to review the third and final season? I'm reviewing the first 2 episodes of the Wu-Tang Saga, an American, Wu-Tang Story, American Saga? Whatever, the Wu-Tang show on Hulu, alright? So, yeah, that's the best way to come back, is to review that joint. And so, Marion Van Peebles directed the first episode to kick things off. Dope-ass job. So now we out the streets, we into the business side of things. So to me, this is the meat and potatoes of the show. This is the stuff that I really wanted to see. Not that I didn't like the origin stuff. The origin stuff was cool, but I want to see more of the business side of it. How, things that was going on behind the scenes, how they recorded certain albums or whatever. But the first thing I did notice is that, what is his name? I almost said Ashton Kutcher. The actor that plays RZA. It'll come back to me. I'm sure somebody's going to comment in the comments. But the first thing I noticed was the fucking Rudy Ray Moore fucking Dolomite Human Tornado Afro. I can hear some of you right now. Yo, Rashad, you was big as hater, man. Why you... Ashton Sanders. That's his name, Ashton Sanders. Yo, Rashad, you was big as hater, man. Why you was... I'm not hating. I just look at... You don't believe me? Look, I'm going to show you right now. Now tell me you can't unsee it. Tell me you cannot unsee that, alright? So he's got the Rudy Ray Moore wig on, right? And I noticed the Shaolin monk voice is gone, thank God, because the voice he had in season 2 was so cringe. Every time he opened his mouth, I'm like, bro, can you just tone it down a bit? And he did. He toned it down a lot, so it's still there a little bit. I think that's just the way he talks, but it's not as distracting this time around. So Into the 36 Chambers is a huge hit. Okay, Wu-Tang is on the map. They got money now. Now, we gotta drop all these solo albums. So RZA is a one-man army to produce all these solo joints, right? But the crazy thing about it is he had everything recorded, but it all got lost in the damn storm. When he, when the storm hit, he lost all his floppy disks, so he has to start from scratch again. And he just has a daunting task. So as I'm watching this episode, watching the first 2 episodes, I have anxiety with him. I'm like, dude, how's he? I mean, I know he pulls it off. We all know he pulls it off. But it's like, how did he pull this off? Especially with Dirty being gone now. So him and Dirty fell out. If you remember season 2, RZA and Dirty fell out where they had a fight in the subway. Dirty is tired of him treating him like a kid, like a little brother. Like, dude, I want to be on Def Jam. I have my own vision for my career. And RZA took it upon himself like, no, this is what's best for your career. The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. Dirty's not going to be told what to do. So now he's MIA. And if he doesn't come back, guess what? It's a breach of contract. Now they got to pay back, $800,000 or something like that. But look here. Family or not, the way I'm going to handle that shit, if there's $800,000 on the line, I'm finding this motherfucker. I'm busting him over the head. Get your ass in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you seen Crush Groove? Remember when Run didn't want to go on stage? Because him and Russell was falling out, and Russell was like, dude, get on that stage right now. Sometimes you gotta son him, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta son him. Look, I'm a little brother, okay? I'm a little cousin, and yeah, I'm a grown-ass man, and sometimes I gotta swell back up at my older cousin. I'm like, yo, man, just whatever, but, yo, when he sons me, I'm like, all right, man, cool. So you gotta humble yourself sometimes, man. So that's what's going on with that, and also the bromance between Ghostface and Raekwon, I think is hilarious. Those 2 actors got great chemistry together. So I could tell those 2 guys spent a lot of time together and really became like cool, like a unit, because they work so well off each other. And the part that I laughed at the most was when Ghost had he had a migraine, right? I guess he used to have a lot of migraines back in the day, and he just met this random chick there, and of course he's trying to be faithful to his girl and not fall into that trap of cheating, but she knows how to massage the temples, make him feel good. So he's sitting there, and this girl's massaging his temples, right? He's feeling, he's all like, he's into it, and then Ray walks by, and Ray's like, and bro code, like, dude. Your girl though, like, nah, ain't like that, bro. Ain't like that. I don't know. For some reason, that shit made me laugh. I don't know. I guess because, I've seen that shit before. It's like, wait a minute, nigga, what about your lady, man? I ain't nothing like that, man. It's all good. So anyway, these first 2 episodes, great way to kick off the Wu-Tang, and I'm sad to see it go. I can tell everybody, you can tell they've been hanging around each other a lot more. Because like I said, just the chemistry there, the bond feels a lot more tighter than it did in the other 2 seasons. But let's address the elephant in the room. Okay, I know some of you are going to come at me about this too. But Dave East is Method Man. He has 1 scene. 2 episodes, 1 scene. And of course, it was written in there that he was on tour, whatever. But it's funny because Meth was the first one to break out, right? So after 36 Chambers hit, then he dropped to Cal. Big ass hit. You hear the music throughout the show, but you never see like, yo, where's Meth? Where's Meth? When you do finally see him, he's got the fanged gold teeth in, and his voice is different now. So between Ashton Sanders and Dave East, I'm like, dude, can y'all get some consistency here? But at least Ashton Sanders, okay, he's not annoying this time around. But Dave East, I'm like, dude, before you was doing a good Meth impression where even though your acting was not good, I could still hear Meth in there because you sound like him. You was able to make your voice like his. And now, I don't know what kind of voice he's trying to do. It's like, okay, he worked on his acting. I can tell he's trying to put in a performance, but now the voice is gone, so I don't even see Meth no more. I see Dave East with Method Man fangs in his mouth. Too late to recast this. We already on the last season. If I can give this show any bad gripes where I'm like, damn, they really dropped the ball on this one, is the casting of Dave East, man. Dope ass rapper. But dude, you should have cast somebody else's Meth, man. Even the guy that played U-Guard, I love U-Guard, but the actor that plays U-Guard, he looks more like Melly Mel. He could play like a young Melly Mel, light-skinned nigga, buff, rapping. I'm like, dude, put some braids on him, that's Melly Mel. So anyways, I know it seems like I'm kind of taking a shit on this show. I'm not at all. Okay, I'm not shit on this show. Like I'm enjoying it. I'm just pointing out the obvious, which I know y'all see. I just don't want to say it because you have respect for the Wu, you have respect for this show, just like me. But I gotta call it how I see it, man. But I still love the show. Anyways, first 2 episodes, dope, love it. We don't have a lot of New York shit, okay? A lot of stuff now is based on the West Coast, and that's cool. I fuck with the West Coast, but I grew up on the East Coast, okay? I grew up on Long Island, New York. So when it comes to the Wu and Mobb Deep and Nas and Jay and Big, Timberland boots, saying the camouflage stuff, like I grew up on that. So I don't see a lot of that. So when I do see it, it touches me. You know what I'm saying? It touches me. I mean, Raising Kanan took it back to the 90s. I appreciate that. But I like more, this is more my speed right here. Just like in the movies, Juice is like the only true New York movie that we've got. We need more New York stuff, man. Show New York some love. But anyways, have y'all seen the first 2 episodes? Let me know what you thought about it. Comment freely below. I know I'm probably going to get it. Whatever, man. Like I said, I'm just calling out the obvious, but I still fucks with this show. And what has me even more excited is they're about to cover the making of my personal favorite solo Wu album. And that's the Ray first album, Only Built for Cuban Links. That is my shit. That's my joint. I've listened to that and Iron Man probably more than any other solo Wu joints. Oh, and Uncontrolled Substance by Inspector Deck. I hope they cover that one as well. But that's a lot to cover in 1 season, so we shall see. Anyways, y'all, feels good to be back. Love y'all. If you like and did this content, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out, goddammit. See you in the next video.